This is an intro because I can't find the other one. Intro, intro, intro. Good morning, everyone. How did everyone sleep? I've just woke up and it's 5 in the morning. Well, 4:58. Uh, tired, tired, tired. And I don't even think we've got anything on today. My phone's just updated. Let's see if there's anything new. Nothing new. So what was the point of the update if nothing new gets added? Sorry, I saw Shiny on the TV, watching Outlander. Can't believe Becca got me hooked on this. She's also got me hooked on Criminal Minds. Your Pixel got more helpful. Did it really? I don't want a phone that's more helpful. Pixel tips. Oh, so it added pixel tips. Wow. And that warranted to restart my phone. Take amazing shots in every setting. 11 tips for my camera. Wow. I don't think I need any tips. I've been using my phone for quite a bit now, so I don't think I need them. I was my father that messaged me. Even though it's 5 o'clock in the morning here, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning there in the UK, where you guys are. And now I wonder, could I do this? It's just my dad puts money in my bank. Money that he owes me. Because what I do is when I save up, I give me dad money to put away for us, and I tell them not to give me it until I need it. Just in case I do need it. And with me paying for everything out the money that I brought with me, I kind of needed it. So right, I can't do that yet. It's just the bank he's put it in. I don't like to withdraw money from this one because nationwide, even though it's a good bank, it it charges me to draw money out, and I don't just mean like £2 like you would a normal ATM. The more I draw out, the more it charges me. It's a transaction. No, what is it? A foreign transaction fee. Which if I draw well, 250, £250 is more like $310. So with it being 310, they'll probably charge me about 15, £16 transaction fee, and that'll overdraft me account. I don't want that to happen. So, but I've got another bank that I can use. Huh? There we go. So just put it into my other account. Actually, I could do. Oh no, I couldn't. I was thinking there because I could use this money to do the giveaway. To pay the giveaway out, but I can't because I need it. Plus, I get paid off YouTube in a couple of days, so I get quite a bit off YouTube because I've made quite a bit last month. So, with us getting paid quite a bit, it takes the more you make, the longer it takes. And the reason why I've used this bank account, I'm not going to show you, but I use a different this bank account, Starling, is because it tells me when it's going to go in. Like a couple of days before it's due to go in, it'll tell me incoming payment, X amount of money to into my account. But yeah, I need this money. But mind, I'll see if I've got any emails. I think I got one email. Spike Studios. No, there we go. Right, so that must be the right. I think she's talking to her ma. I thought she was in the bath. Anyway, I need to do this. I need to add these people to me bank so I can transfer the money when I can. So I'll be back. Oh God, look at the spots on my face, man. Stupid stress. So annoying. But obviously, I don't usually break out in spots because I'm not usually stressed. But I think she sorted everything out with her mother. And I thought she just jumped in the bath, but she'd just come in with some coffee for me. She says everything's fine. We'll see. We'll see how it gets later. Coffee. So how is everyone? Is it doing good? I'm okay. Or I will be. See? No. See, it's still coffee. Don't spill. See? Now I can hold you. I was trying to balance my tea on my belly. My coffee, I mean. Tea. I'm drinking coffee, not tea. See, I'm even with it this morning. Oh, it balances pretty well, on my belly. Eh, but I'm not going to tempt it, so I'm holding it. If very pretty. Ookie, come on then. Up, up. No, we're there then. I'll be back. Oh boy, do I need a shave. I need a bath today. Excuse me. Yes, I do get a bath every 2 days. Or a shower. But we didn't have any razors, so we've got some now though. Oh, there's a hair on my phone. I keep forgetting because what it is her Google Pixel. It's the 7E, I think it is. I know it's different to mine because mine's smaller. No, it's not. Sorry, it's the 7. I've got the 7E, and I didn't realise because the E is smaller. Hers is bigger. So I keep forgetting that I'm vlogging on this phone now and not my phone because it's got more memory. So yeah, I was like, wait, where's the video file that I recorded this morning? And that's when I realised, oh, it's on this phone. So then, what's that one? Oh, that's from last night. Yeah, so I can delete them ones now. I recorded some of BAMC, but when we went to BAMC yesterday, but it didn't. It messed up because she was playing music and I couldn't do anything with it. So, but I've still got the file where her and Ma was screaming at each other, so I'm gonna keep that just in case I need it. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload it when we actually get back to the UK. Because right now we can't do it. She's okay now. She explained everything that was going on, and she was just venting. So we just she told us just to ignore it, ignore her when she's venting, because she just needs to get stuff off her chest, which is understandable. Yeah, because to moving to another country, it's stressful, but there's just no need to take it out on us. But we're the only ones in the house, so also when she wants to vent, there's either JJ, who doesn't talk back, Yuki, which barks, who doesn't talk back, but in the four walls. But so with these, we're gonna hang out with her a lot more, just so she's got someone. As long as she stops, don't you? Yuki, you're leaving me? Oh no! Yeah, we just got to take everything with a pinch of salt. But it's dead weird because I'm holding two phones up. I'm posting something on Facebook. And I'm hoping these spots start disappearing. Because it's caused by stress. Which, I'm not usually a stressful person, but since I got here, Jesus. Because us Geordies, we won't just sit there quietly. We argue back, kind of like we've got an attitude problem. But if somebody turns around, I remember one time when someone says, I've got an attitude problem, I'm like, so? It's the way I was raised. And everyone does. But yeah, I think it's just every single Geordie argues back. I know it's not just me. But yeah, take everything with a pinch of salt whenever she kicks off, so I'll do that. But she has been told she needs to communicate a little bit better. If she wants us to look after JJ when she does what she's doing paperwork, because she's got a lot of paperwork to do, to ask. Because we go straight to the bedroom. So we're not mind readers. We don't want to sit in the bedroom all the time. It's just we don't want to walk around on eggshells. So that's why we sit in the bedroom. All she has to do is ask, look, can you come out and watch JJ for me whilst I do this paperwork? And we will. We'll help. So yeah, her and Ma had a good long chat this morning. I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Becca woke her up as they needed to talk it out. What was I gonna put? Yeah, well, I've just taken a picture of my arm. I'll show you that. It's healing. No, you can't really tell on camera, but it's red a little bit, but not much anymore. It's gone brown. I don't think you can tell on camera. I know this camera, this pixel's better than mine, because mine is just the 7A. Even though the 7A came out after the 7 was released, but for some reason it's got a better camera and more memory. This one's 128 gig, but this one in my hand that I'm recording, I'm recording on 256. I'm like, how? The 7A, this one should be better than this one, than the 7, because it came out after the 7. It's like the 7A should be so much better. It's not. It's just compact. It's smaller with less memory, which is strange because it shouldn't be less memory. But yeah, I'm not bothered. I've got two phones now. Actually, I've got three because when she lands in the UK, I'm gonna get her on my contract with three and pick a different phone for her. She wants the Pixel Fold, which I've already told you. So when she gets that, her flip, that's going to be mine as well. So I'm going to technically have three. But I know Vegas needs a new phone because the police has got all his phones because of Kevin. I don't know if he's told you that. I don't know if I was supposed to tell you, but I'll tell him that I've told you. So what I might do is I might give him this one, the 7A, because this one's unlocked. Well, both of them are unlocked, but this one's been paid off, so I can put my SIM card in this one. So that's what I might do. I might just reset this one. Yes, I'm uploading to Facebook. I might reset it and just send them it. Yeah, I did. Cause the last one I sent him, it got lost in the mail, but it was just a basic postage. So I might get it recorded, like signed, that it needs to be signed for. Actually, I'll message him in a minute once I've figured out what I'm gonna put on this. Arms healing nicely. You see, the thing is, all my friends and family, I've got over 700 friends on Facebook, and no word of a lie, because I don't lie. I know every single person, and it kind of, when I told Becca that, she went, "What, you know over 700 people?" I was like, "Well, I actually know over 1,000 people, because I've got all me friends from the old unit and everything. Some of them are on Facebook, but some aren't. So I know well over 1,000 people." She went, "What, you know them personally?" I was saying, "Yeah." And I never realised, it was like, yeah, I know all these people. It's like I've got not one person on Facebook that I don't know. That's in a random ad or whatever. I know them personally. I can tell you a story about every single person. And I never realized, it was just like, wow. And then when I started thinking, I was like, yeah, that's actually pretty impressive. So yeah, but I'll send Vegas a message and say, like, "I've got this phone for you. You'll have to wait till I get back because I'm not posting it from here. It'll cost a fortune to post it from America." But everyone, I've got two people ready to send the winnings to. Number one and number two winners. The third one, I think it was Kerry. Kerry, I need you to email me your bank details or your PayPal, or I'm going to have to redraw it. You've got 6 days, unfortunately, because I can't keep holding on to it, if you know what I mean. I've got to get it out. Please, pretty please. I want you to have this money. I mean, yeah, I know it's only 20 quid, but 20 quid's 20 quid. Buy yourself a takeaway or, out of it or whatever. Can't believe how brown I've gotten. Nice and brown. Smiley face. Add location, San Antonio, Texas. And that's it. I mean, I've caught the sun worse than Becca. It must be because she must be used to it. The heat in Texas. But for the next week, well, for the next 5 days, I think, we've got a tropical storm coming. So for the next 5 days, it's going to be like raining and cold and everything. So I'm going to I brought a pair of joggers and a pair of jeans, but the jeans for the wedding, because I bought a shirt and tie. Because if you remember when my sister got married, I posted a picture on the community tab, and a few people says, "Oh my God, you're going to a wedding dress like that." I know there were trolls, but still, I was like, "Yeah, I should have really have got a shirt and tie." So that's what I've done. Because Becca says it's going to be hot, so just get married in a t-shirt and shorts. Because she's just going to wear a simple dress. I was like, no, no, I'm gonna get a jeans, shirt, tie, and black not shoes, but then black Vans I got. Yeah, I've got two pair of Vans, and I paid about $40 for the both of them. Obviously, they must have been stolen because I bought them off someone. But I got a pair of white ones that I've never worn, and a pair of black ones. But the white ones are women's, and I think they're either a size 8 or a size 9. So what I might do is, because they're brand new, I think I only wore them to try them on, and the fit, there was like a little bit of a gap from my big toe, just a little one, and no, sorry, no, they fit perfectly, and I'm a size 9, 8.5 size 9 UK. I know that the US has different sizes, so what I might do is I might just give them to someone, you know what I mean? Comment below on this video if you want a pair of white Vans. The real ones as well. Expensive because I looked them up and they were like 180 quid. So comment below and I'll pick someone at random and you can have them. For the fact I'll get back at a pick. I'll just say read through the comments and pick a random person. And then in tomorrow's vlog I'll see who's got them. Email me your address. If you trust me enough with your address, that's something I would never do. And that is dox you, because it's disgusting when people dox. So you've got my word on that, and I'll mail them to you when I get back to the UK. Yeah, that's if you want them. Might as well. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing today. I think we've got to go out because her car keeps overheating, and she had to buy some more coolant and antifreeze, but it's using too much of it. It's like she put a full tub in yesterday with 4 bottles of water, cold water to cool it down. The first time she put it in, she used 3/4 of that coolant in 2 bottles of water, and literally a couple of hours later she had to put more in. She was like, "That's not supposed to happen. That should have lasted a good while." So there's something wrong with the car. So she's had to buy some more coolant, antifreeze, and she's got 2 bottles of water left. But mine, it's a 2010 Camry. So it's an older car, but it's knackered. It's all right if to rent, but she's renting to buy, even though she's giving it back when we leave. because it's cheaper to rent a buy than to actually just go out and rent a car. And plus, if anything happens to a rented car, you've got to pay for it. And there's a lot of like potholes and everything. It's like she paid $600 for 5 tires, 4 new tires on the car itself, and a spare. Then she had to pay $100 and something for a new battery, and then she had to pay, I think it was like $40 for some cleaning stuff because the air filter was dirty. That's the reason why. And she needed to get an oil change and everything. Because that was when she went up to the drive-through or oil change, you stay in your car. So she spent well over 1,000 on that car. And when she takes it back, she gets nothing back, even though she spent money on the car itself. It's from deals, so deals practically getting a half decent car back. That's the reason why she doesn't mind driving like it's a Dodgem. So I said that yesterday because it was raining that heavily. You couldn't see what was in front, so she drove over a pothole going 60 mile an hour, and it like bounced. I was like, whoa, crap. She was like, I don't care because it's going back. She was like, I might just do something to the car just to get the money's worth because she doesn't pay for anything. Like when she takes it back. I was like, she shouldn't in any way. The amount of money she spent on a new battery on the tire and the tires alone. Because technically the insurance should pay for it. That's the whole reason why you get insurance. But no, the only thing the insurance gives it is jump cables, a jump when the battery dies, if the battery dies, in a free tow. Like it'll tow the car towing it to back to here, back to home. It's ridiculous. It was like insurance. If something happens to the car, like say it needed a new wheel changed, the insurance should pay for a new wheel change. But no, she's got to pay for it. It's ridiculous. Got to get insurance for everything. My dream has always been to move to America. That's why I love coming to America. But after all this, because when I first started coming to America, I stayed with my best friend Rachel in Boston, and then she moved to Vermont. So then I started going to Vermont. I never knew anything about this. I didn't even know I needed health insurance when I first started coming, because I've never had it. I've only just found out now that I needed health insurance. So what would you do if you broke your leg or we got into a car crash? I was like, pay for it? So do you know how much this was the last time I came out, because I was telling her I haven't got health insurance. So you do know how much it can come to, and then I started looking into the research. I was like, Jesus, I didn't know I would have to pay for that. But I do know the British Embassy, they can help with payments, and then I just pay the British Embassy back at a certain rate, which I think it's 150%. So I was like, Jesus, that's still a lot of money. That's why I've got health insurance now. It's through my bank. It costs like, I think it was 780 pounds or something, no, 732, and then some change, but it's worth it. Like I can get me meds, I could go but the thing is, I've got to see it. You go to a doctor and they refer you to a pain specialist, like Becca has to go, and then they can hand out the medication that I need. But if they think I don't need that medication, even though I do, they can refuse it. So it's pointless. I might as well just keep it just in case I do get into an accident, which I've never ever had needed hospital treatment or anything. It's just crazy. But yeah, August is coming soon. I think I was on about changing the flight to a different date. That's something else I've realised on this phone as well. Because mine, I think the speaker's there. It's not a button. It's like because obviously. Oh, but mine wouldn't. That'd be the speakers. But I don't know what that is. But it doesn't have one on this phone. Oh well. Well, yeah. It's muggy today, so I think I can stay in my shorts. Condensation everywhere. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing. She's dressed. I don't know why. I think we're going out. I think. Ooh, excuse me. 25 to 8. I think she's got an appointment today. I don't know. I'll ask her. You got an appointment today?
Huh?
You got an appointment today?
No.
No, I thought you had one. Where we going?
To drop off an HEB.
What we're going to HEB for?
Coffee filters.
Oh.
Stamps. And dog food. Mom's homework.
Ah, okay, okay. Babe, that one's out.
Hey,
No,
Mama,
come on, you can come out.
We're very early.
Yeah, so JJ goes to Canada for 8:30. Sorry, I saw shiny. I thought, oh yeah, I thought I could see someone next door. That house so practical. Yuki, Uki, hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, go on, in you go. No, no. Leave the little doggy alone. No, no.
Hey, stay. Stay.
Next door's got a dog.
Next door's got a dog? Okay.
I think that's what she's barking at. It's only a little thing. Either that or she saw someone. I saw someone, but I don't know if it looked like a dog. Already? What time we're setting off? 8 o'clock?
He's almost done. So we're going to be going on a very long scenic route to get to Caledad.
You'd like to leave like early.
Well, we didn't look at the time when we got Jonathan up.
But I've noticed that with the both of you. You'd like to leave really early. And just wait.
Early's on time.
I mean, I like to get the places early, but not as early as you like to get to places. Like seriously, if she's got an appointment at 9 o'clock, she'll leave for like 6 o'clock in the morning. Get there for like 6:30, and then she's just waiting.
Well, it gives me time to get like breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, but I know I like to get to places early, but not that early. Oh, GG. Yeah, not that early. Just giving everyone an update. Well, things are going to be bad for Becca later in a few days. And she's running out of meds. A happy pill, we call it.
Yeah.
But of course, I don't take things literal.
Yeah, just don't take what I say literal.
Which I've also found out that's another autistic trait.
Okay, okay.
Dog next door. That's what she's barking at.
Door handles loose? It's loose. Okay.
I've got the thing somewhere, but I don't see it.
Okay, then we'll take a look at it.
You might have got, well, you've got a Mexican thing.
Oh, okay.
Also, if that, I'll just leave it.
I'll just unscrew it in there and see if it can be fixed.
Yeah,
If not, it might be.
It's just got a hat screw that goes in there, and
Yeah.
I'll tighten it. I just got to figure out where the hat screw was, because everybody was grabbing everything.
We might have one.
We might have one
In
because
that,
we weren't
in
able
that screwdriver
to,
set.
That in that screwdriver set we have.
That we used to take the shed down. We couldn't
Uh-huh.
take it back because it was used.
Oh,
And you
okay.
could tell it was used. So I'll have a look. I'll grab it and have a look.
Okay.
I think it's in my suitcase.
Yeah.
I packed it away.
She wanted out, that's the only reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 'cause
Jonathan likes to open that door and slam it.
yeah, it's
I
the
asked him to
dog
let
next
Lucy
door.
out, that's why the door opened.
Oh.
But he didn't.
You didn't wait for her to leave.
Yeah, I think there's a dog next door.
But I didn't want to come over because I've got all the family sitting on the counter with the lady.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
And you know what happens is
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, she's chill for now.
But it might also be Jonathan always slamming the door.
Yeah, it's Jonathan probably always does.
Yeah. Yeah, so Becca takes a happy pill, and when she runs out of it, she can be. She gets irritated easily.
I get irritated.
It's
at my
like,
own
yeah.
breathing, okay?
In her own breathing, yeah.
That's how bad it gets.
It's like she had to go at me about doing YouTube, so I was like, fine, I won't do it anymore.
And then I took my heavy pill and I was like, no, I didn't mean that.
She was like, I'm sorry, don't do anything.
I just wasn't able to take it for a few days.
Yeah, she didn't take it for like 4 days, and that's when she started getting irritated.
But I can't get another happy pill until I pay $150 for my doctor.
Yeah, the $150.
And then that's not including how much the medicine costs.
Is she paying for the wedding?
I'll ask.
Because if she pays for the wedding, then I can give you the 150. You can pay for your doctor.
Okay, hold on. Yes.
So I can draw that out today.
Okay, I'll see.
Oh crap! No, yeah, I can. I can draw it out. It's me card for stalling. I've had to have it replaced, so that's back in England. It's arrived, but it's in England, so I can't draw it out through that account. But I can transfer it into my other account. But yeah, the other account is me nationwide. But even to draw out money, it gives me a massive fee, non-sterling transaction fee, and that's why I like using stalling, because it's free. But with me not having the card, I'm gonna have to use nationwide. Crap on a cracker. It's because something kept trying to take out £300 for some reason. So I had to get in contact with them saying I don't know, and then they tried taking it out multiple times. And I was like, I don't know what this is. So they says, what we'll do is we'll block them from using it, but we'll have to cancel your card and reissue one. And I've just remembered. I was like, crap. Not mind, whatever. It is what it is. Because what it does is, it transfers, it does takes it from dollars to pounds, then back from pounds to dollars, and that's what the non-sterling transaction fee is. It's stupid. But it is what it is. I was just going to pay for the wedding with it, with her ma being the way she was. But if she's okay with it now, because she owes her money for doing JJ, she owes her like 300, and it's only 180 to get married. £250, like $310. $310. So I was just going to pay for the wedding. And if she needs
We're
150,
already here, so we could just do it now. Hex key
hex key, that's not hex key, it's an Allen key.
or Allen key. Well,
need this, I need-
it's for the door.
Okay, I'll do it.
Huh? About to find out. Hold on.
Right, I'll be back. There we go. It wasn't perfect, but it's done a little bit. Sick of these spots. I need to go wash my face. This phone's on 12%, so I'm gonna put it on charge. So if I need to use this other phone to record, then I will. Well, you know, if we're out, or when we're out. But yeah, there's your update. She seems to be fine now. Sick of these eyebrows. It gets in your way, you know, when it's down and you can just see a piece of hair. It does your head in. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go get ready, so catch you in a bit. Cotton candy. They sell cotton candy. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. So this is all the coffee you can get. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Breakfast coffee. Breakfast blend. So is that supposed to taste like a full English? Oh, sorry. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Big old box of coffee, medium roast. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, Texas pecan. Oh, Houston blend.
This might be good. Because I
Then-
remember her talking about this. But it's 988.
Then you got more coffee.
I'm just paying 70.
Special roast. Coffee, 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 coffee. So they're basically the same stuff, like Texas pecan, we've just seen that. Colombian Supremo. Thought I nearly dropped. Then we got more coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee creamers. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee. Hot chocolate. Then the rest is the tea. But yeah, coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee. Did I say coffee enough times? I know, I just thought we might as well just keep our happy.
Yep.
It's only up there around the corner.
Come on, Boogie, across.
Go into the mailbox. I could just tell him, the tone of her voice when you say that, well, we're going to drive. I was like, you know what, if she wants us to take the dog, we'll take the dog.
Come on. I didn't see anything about walking the dog this morning.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
What we're trying to-
Annoyed that we got person.
We're trying to keep the peace right now. Oh, that's a nice car. A Mustang, that. I just love the Mustang car. If you're ever going to drive in the UK, we're saving up for a Mustang.
Save up for nothing.
Something like that.
Oh.
I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to see the license plate numbers, but beautiful. Look, I love the Mustang.
Come on.
You stop trying to dig up over people's gardens. No, you don't get out often because of the heat, but still. Only going to the mailbox. Friend of mine wanted us to get in some prime energy drinks that you can only get here in the States. It's like rare. So
Okay.
we got him it. I don't know why they put it in the mailbox. They usually deliver at the door, don't they?
Not all the time.
Yeah, not all the time.
Here they'll deliver to the mailbox. Come on.
Okay.
Stop trying to trick me.
Hey up. Someone's left the key. Number 2.
No, that's not the one we gotta go to.
Yeah, I know, but is that not someone's key?
No. Oh. It's the mailbox's key. Hold on. I think that's...
Yeah, 3 bottles. Right. Let me grab it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I've got it. Come here. Come. Good girl.
Somebody went to my mom's room.
Does it look like it's been here? It's been opened. I have to tell her.
Yep.
Someone's opened up her ma's meal. Oh, now I've got it on camera now. Proof that it wasn't you, just in case you tried to see it. Good, she's not a wheel chaser. You know, there was a dog like that on the street where I lived, Hartley Bank. Would chase wheels, bikes and that. And it started going for cars.
Come on.
Right, what you supposed to be doing? Until it chased the car wheel, car wouldn't slow down. Crushed its jaw and like in its head.
Oh.
Horrible. It's a nice, lovely dog, but just chased wheels.
Alright. You got a little bit of a walk today.
Yeah.
I know, not as long as you want, but it's starting to rain.
It is. Come on. Come on. Good girl. As Bex and Link's got to go out. Well, they've got to be empty.
Come on. Oh, open.
Really? Yeah, that's right. We're watching you. We're judging you. You're being judged right now. Jesus Christ. I just make so much come out with something so small. Like, were you holding that in for 3 days or something? There was a lot. Holy Jesus, dog. No, you're done. You're done. You're done with the pooping and the peeing. There's nothing left. Not after all that. Come on, in. Good girl.
In you go.
Come on. No. No barking at the neighbours.
No. Spooky, in. Spooky, no.
Come on.
Alright.
Was it there?
She pooped
Yes.
big time.
Yeah, it does.
Like, it felt like she looked like she held it in for 3 days.
It looks like,
She'll poop usually at least 3 times on a walk.
Mom, it looks like somebody tried to open your
Yeah.
mail. Luckily, it wasn't anything important.
Hey, how do I get this off?
I just wanted to let you know.
Babe?
He's there you first.
How do I get this off?
Here. Hold on. Is it?
Oh, it's that side. Sorry, Yuki. You got it?
My glasses are on my hand. There we go. Stay still.
Good girl. There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go. Good girl.
Putting that in the room.
Yeah.
That's the large package?
That is a large package. For some reason.
That's a tiny little thing. If that's large, I'd hate to think what
Large
the
actually.
next size up is.
Yeah. Right. You ready?
Alright, we'll be back. Yeah. Testing the car out.
So we've got.
No, more like 30, 45 minutes. If it takes anything longer than that, then you know we had issues with the car. Because I'm just going to 1604 and back.
I thought we were doing DoorDash.
No.
Huh.
Not today. She wants to hang out.
Oh. So do you want me to?
That's why she's eagerly saying, it's like, when are you going to be back?
Oh. Well, I mean. Whatever.
We're gonna be civil. As civil as possible.
Want me to call Derek?
Yep. If possible.
Well, it'll be possible. Because I've got
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
my fucking feet.
Hello, everyone. Hey, what a day. Gotten most of the stuff done. My hair stopped standing up because I used some mousse. But yeah, we got a lot done today. Picked Gigi up from Canada and got a lot done. We sorted out the travel for ukulele. We get a final estimate on Monday, but we need to upload some documents. The rabies shot certificate. Proof that she's had a rabies shot. It's so she can enter into the United Kingdom. I need to stop breaking out in spots, I'm telling you. I'm sick of it. Stress on top of this heat. It'll be the heat as well that's stressing us out. But you know, at least that's one thing off the checklist. What's that? More change? Oh, a lot of change. Where's this from?
Mom.
Everyone's chipping in on the change.
She had it
Shiny.
in her purse.
Shiny. More change for Lainey. There's a lot of it. Well, there's a few dollars here. 1, 2, nearly $3.
What?
Nearly $3.
Well, I'm going back inside because my heart rate doesn't like it up.
Yeah. I'm just giving everyone an update.
Okay.
So more change. But yeah. It was the main stressful thing was getting ukulele sorted out for travel. But now that's set in stone. It's going to become a lot easier, hopefully. We're hoping. Because her and her ma had a good sit down and she told her ma straight, you know, we were willing to go sleep in a car. You know, sleep in a car for 3 weeks. Or a hotel. But I think she got the message, like, oh God. Like, it even got to the point where when she gets over there, we were going to make sure that she had a place of residency, like a home to live in, register with a doctor's, and that's it. I wasn't going to help her with anything. That's what's doing my head in now. But, you know, it seemed to have got through to us, so here's keeping the fingers crossed. But, yeah, the only thing we've got to do is just upload the certificate, which for some reason her vet's kept a hold of it. So she's going to ring them and ask if they can photocopy it and either send it out or email it to her. Because I need that to upload the official form. You know, of ukulele's height, weight and everything. Because they're going to, once she lands in Newcastle, she's going to get dropped off to mine. Well, mine and my dad's, excuse me. And my dad can't look after her. You know, I know she's an older dog and that, but he can't take her out and everything. So we're timing it perfectly. Timing it for when we land. She'll either land at the same time or just after we land. Because she's still got to go through customs and everything. And that's what they need the certificate for. Because if she doesn't have the certificate, then she gets quarantined for 2 weeks. And you have to pay for that quarantine. Because then they give her the injections and everything whilst there for 2 weeks and you pay for everything. But with her already having it, she just needs that certificate. But like, it's an official form. Like, they need my name and address and everything. And then what happens is the email a link to a payment website, one of their trusted payment websites, and it's a deposit. And I've looked it up, like the reviews and everything first, and they're the best ones. You know, so we're not getting scammed. But it's you pay a deposit, and then when she lands and everything's okay, that's when you pay the full amount, or the rest of it. Because obviously you're not going to pay somebody if anything happens to her. Obviously, them are the ones that are getting into trouble, won't they? But the other main concern was that she was going to be stuck in a crate for X amount of days, and she didn't want it. Her mother-in-law didn't want that. So we confirmed that she wouldn't be. What they do is when they pick her up from here, take her to the airport, they don't take her straight to the airport because we want to time it for when we land. So it goes to one of their residential properties. And there she'll be let out of the cage and everything, and you know, she'll get to sleep on jump on the sofa and whatever. She'll be the only one there because she doesn't get on well with other dogs, which she's going to have to learn to. Because the area I live in is full of staffies, and they love to walk their dogs without a lead. Not just that, but straight across the road from me, you've got a pure pedigree XL bully. Now she's like spoilt to the point of being spoilt. Like, they feed her raw chicken, steak, eggs, the lot. And all the papers are in order and everything. They abide by the law. Like, they've spent thousands on this dog. And if she attacks her, that XL bully will kill her. Easily. Eat her alive. But also we would have to fit the bill. So it would have been better for her to get used to animals whilst we're here, but we've got rid of Chewbacca. Because that was the idea. Chewbacca was going to come here for a bit until we had to get rid of him, like until the last minute. But no. And we all know why. Well, no. Yuki. See what I mean about other dogs? Yuki, come on.
Okay.
Come on, it's okay. I think next door's dog were out.
Yeah, I figured that's what she was.
Yeah.
You know that. Uh-huh. You shaking your head.
But yeah.
What are you shaking your head?
And that was next. That was a dog behind a fence. And she's hoping they're going to get on with other dogs. No. No. Absolutely not. But anyway, that was one of the main concerns. But no, when she lands and she's at a residential address, they'll also take her out of the cage. Yeah, well done. You've got a loud motorcycle engine. Whoop-de-doo. Congratulations, you're a douchebag. But yeah. But obviously, once she gets to mine, I can muzzle her or something. Because the other dogs that are on my street, they're soft, really soft. Even though the staffies, the only dog in the world that can lock its jaw, but they're soft. Like, they get on well with other animals, unless they get bitten and attacked by another animal. And that's when you'll see what a staffy is and what a staffy does. But yeah, I mean, I'll be able to do everything. I'll be able to handle her, if you get what I mean. It's just my dad won't be able to. He's in a wheelchair. He can barely walk, let alone hold on to a 60-pound dog. And I think when he is asked what kind she is, she's a Cardigan Welsh Corgi. But she's a crossbreed with one. And I think the mother-in-law said a sheepdog, which I'd like to know how. How do you mate a sheepdog with a corgi? I mean, the height difference doesn't add up, does it? But yeah, because she is a good size. We've just measured her. She's 28 inches from the floor to from the ground to the highest point of her, which is her head. 28 inches. That's big, like, She's a big dog. Well, you have seen her. But she is going to have to learn, or she's going to need muzzled every time she goes out. Because she might end up being around friendly dogs, but the moment she snaps and bites one of them, that's it. Friendliness over, isn't it? But yeah, the whole idea of bringing Chewbacca here was to get her used to other animals, but that fell through faster than the Titanic when hitting that iceberg. But at least everything's okay now. I mean, we've had a good day. Somewhat of a good day. It's just been a hot. I mean, the heat's going to irritate anyone. But I'm just hoping that it stays like this so I can at least get rid of these spots. Stupid stress. stress caused by other people. But, you know, she started, I know I was saying that, well, I might have to lend money off me dad. He owes me, he actually owes it to me, which I think I've said. But he's paid it, so he doesn't owe me no more. Her ma's now actually paying her. Like, actually paying her. She's also paying the medical expenses, because she's got insurance through a job, and because she can't get it no more through the military, because she's divorced from an ex who is military, sorry. So now it's just through a job, so she can only get certain health care, not all of it, but any medical expenses are Mars now offered to pay for it. So, and I'm a credible witness to that. It's like she gets these happy pills, tiny pills. It deals with irritability. So because she gets irritated by things really easy, even irritated by her own breathing on some days, depending how long she's gone without this certain pill or medication. And she's only got a few left, and they want $150 off her before they can refill the prescription. So I offered to pay for it, because, you know, I had enough in my bank. So I says, if you want, I'll pay for it then. But then she talked to her ma this morning, and now her ma's paying for it. So I think her ma's actually already paid for it. It's just, yeah, it's a good day today, but we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, because we're still treading on eggshells, if you get what I mean. So I've already got the money for the wedding. It's $180. She's got that. That's in the envelope with the marriage license and everything. The divorce papers, just in case they need it. They didn't even need it when we got the license. We were under the impression that they needed to verify that she'd been divorced. Well, all they did was ask her, have you been divorced for 31 days? And she says yes. She had the paperwork. Oh, okay then, and that was it. The only issue they had was with my name, linkrwilde. Believe it or not, I've had my name changed 4 times since birth. 4 times. My first name was Richard. That was it. That was the second one, Richard Wilde. But my father taught my older brother to call me Dick. And he was asking teachers where his dick was. So, changed it. Because of that, you know, they were concerned because he was asking all the time where his dick was. So, changed it. Then they named us David, after my father, but my dad didn't want it changed. He didn't want any of his kids to be named after him. So, they ended up changing it again. They were like, oh, what about Link? Okay, Link, Richard Wilde, that's pretty cool. You know, because my father was a big fan of Zelda, I think it was. Or was Zelda even a thing back then in 1985? But in fact, it wouldn't have been 85, it would have been about 87. I don't think it was. I know he was a fan of something, and the main character was called Link or something. But that's how I became to be known as Link. But that was the only issue they had, because of my birth certificate. And they didn't bother. They had to go back, but because they changed of name so many times, they never bothered going back for the final one. So it was the second last one that's the birth certificate's in. So I was like, no, that's not my name anymore. Look, I had documentation proving my name had already been changed like so many times. And the documentation, they didn't accept it, or she didn't think they could accept it, because it didn't have a reference number. I was like, right, so I messaged me dad while she went off to ask the manager or the boss or something. And I was, what's the reference number for this stupid identification birth certificate thing? And he was saying, why, what do you need? Then he started asking questions, why, what do you need that for? So I was trying to tell him at the same time of trying to listen. I was going, because you've changed my name that many times, they need a reference number to prove that this document's official. He was going, well, that's just stupid. Of course it is. It says it on the document. I was like, Jesus Christ, what's the reference number? Anyway, it turned out they didn't need a reference number, and the document was fine because it was sealed. It had the official Queen's seal on it, the crown or the government seal or whatever it was. But yeah, they accepted it. I says, look, I says, it's because they tried photocopying it, but it didn't come out. The seal didn't come out the way they wanted it because you couldn't see what was on it. So they went, wait there, we'll try a lighter, like we'll try and do it lighter. And it still didn't. So I was like, just wait there. I says, look, I says, I can get another one easily. All it is a quick form I need to fill in online. Go ahead and keep that copy. I mean, keep it. I don't need it. So they went, are you sure? I says, yes, keep it. Just keep it. So they kept it. But yeah, that's when they says, because I didn't have a social security number. Obviously, because when me getting paid off YouTube, it's an American company. So I pay taxes to America. And when I filled in the tax form, it asked for my social security number. But looking it up, I'm doing my research, it was just your national insurance number. So when I put my national insurance number on, it got accepted. So I was like, all right, okay, social security number, national insurance number. So when we filled in the form at the start, it's asked for my social security number. I gave them my national insurance number. They went, no, we don't need that. I was like, why? They went, no, they went, because when you change your status over and become an American citizen, you'll get a national insurance, a social security number. So she put it down as all zeros. I was like, is that legal? Well, then it hit me. I was like, wait, did she just say when I become an American citizen? Or can I become an American citizen? And I went back, I said, yeah, you can change your status over to remain. Because we're getting married. I was like, ooh. Because now I can legally get my American passport. It's dual citizenship. And I might actually do that. At some point. I might. Because she wants to come back and visit. So I says, you know, if I get an American passport, then I don't need to go through immigration. You know what I mean? I might actually do that and get dual citizenship. Because she's got hers. Or we're hoping she's getting hers. It's end of August, mid-September. Mid-September I do think it is, that she finds out if she becomes automatic British citizenship. And if she does, then she'll get a British passport, which means American one and British one will both work. So she can travel on both of them, dual citizenship. It's like a mother wanted her British passport, but the passport office just kept running us around. So because they kept running us around, and finally, what happened was, they sent off the forms via signed delivery, cost $100. Came back, something was wrong, so they had to do it another time, and then a third time. And then when I got here, I rang them and I says, why have you not given her an update? They went, oh, the passport didn't match the signature to prove my mother-in-law is who she says she is, you know. So I was like, right, so we did it again, 4 times. Rang them back for an update. They went, oh, you need someone to countersign it now. And I kicked off. I blew up at them. I was, why in the F didn't you tell us this when I rang 2 weeks ago? A week ago, sorry. Yeah, it was only 7 days when I rang them. And I was literally kicking on. They went, oh, we can understand it, you know, that it's a stressful situation and that, but, you know, we can only do so much. I said, well, can you answer me honestly? What's the chances of her getting a passport before August? And she went, we don't really like to say that, but very unlikely. So I says, well, I can countersign it for her, but might as well wait until we get home. It's just because she wanted to travel on a British passport. But I mean, American one says country of birth, it says United Kingdom, so because she thinks that she's going to have problem with immigration, but she shouldn't have. Shouldn't have whatsoever. Because they're all taking medication through it, but they've all got the documentations and the letters from the doctors proving which medication belongs to who and that it's them that are taking it and whatnot. It's like Jonathan, he needs formula because if he swallows anything, it goes and it gets in his lungs and he catches pneumonia. So he has like a feeding tube directly to his stomach. And the formula, he usually drinks 5 a day altogether, 5 a day. So for five, she's taking 5 days worth, which weighs a real great canny bit. But TSA has already told her when you get to the airport, we'll pull you aside, just whilst the line still keeps moving. We'll take you into a back room, we'll test some of the formula for anything illegal, obviously, is which what they've got to do. But there should be no problems whatsoever. Like, because if you're over the 23 kilogram allotted weight for your checked bags, you've got to pay a fee. But if you've got medical equipment or medical medicine in it, it's free. So she's put it in with her suitcase because she's already 2 kilograms over, 25 kilograms. So she's going to add more weight to it, which is JJ's formula. So it's all going to be free. It's clever. I'll give her that. It is clever. I mean, 2 kilograms isn't going to break the bank, but if you can get it for free, then get it for free. Excuse me, I burped there. But yeah, it's just waiting. But yeah, TSA is going to pull us aside, all of us, because we're all traveling together. But not just that though, JJ, he doesn't like standing too long. So obviously waiting in line to go through the checkpoint, that's going to annoy him. But mine will be in a wheelchair. So I don't know what they mean by that. Because him and Becca will both be in a wheelchair. Because Becca can't stand for a long periods of times. Not unless we want her to pass out. But still, anyway, it is what it is. They're going to pull her into a room in anyway, so just to check everyone's medication and approve it. But yeah, just can't wait for that day to come. Because like I said, right now we're treading on eggshells, and it's annoying me. I mean, even the other day, even I shouted at her. Because there wasn't room in the car because of the spare tyre. We didn't take the old tyre out and get rid of it. So she couldn't put a wheelchair in the car. And for some reason, it wasn't allowed to be in the garage. So we left it outside the curb. We're like, if it's there when we get back, we'll put it in the boot. If it's gone, then it's gone. $300 I paid for that wheelchair. And I think she used it total of about 4 times. All because her mother didn't want it in the garage. So when she came in kicking off saying, "What's this wheelchair doing here?" I shouted, "It's Jonathan's."
Because if I don't take my meds, or if I take the exact dose.
Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon, didn't I spoke too soon. Been a good day. Doesn't mean the evening's going to be good. You okay? What's up?
No. Fine.
You don't look it.
I'm fine.
You look like somebody that hasn't taken a happy pill.
I gotta eat whole food from here. No more snacks.
But snacks are good.
According to her, is the problem with everything.
What'd I say? Hey everyone. So, turned out everything's okay. They've apologised to each other. God. It's going to happen. It's going to keep happening more and more. Oh well. Well, we're in for tonight. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I got a pain pill off a mother. That's how okay it is. Because usually she wouldn't give them out. But, I think they're having a heart-to-heart right now. And I thought I would just, let you know I'm alive. Somewhat. But no, I'm okay. It's just stress. I'm sick of it. It's like we were reading before that stress not only causes spots, but since I've been here, I weighed myself. And I was 160 pounds. Don't know what that is in stone, but 160 pounds. And I weighed myself again yesterday, and I've gained 9 pounds. And I'm thinking that's a lot. Let me find. I'll tell you exactly what it is. 160 pound. I think I'm about 11, maybe 12 stone to stone. Yeah, 11 and a half stone. Right. So 169. I'm now 12 stone, nearly 12 and a half stone. Because we've also really looked it up that stress can cause weight gain. Can't wait until I'm back in the UK. I swear to God. This woman is lucky I love her. Honestly, lucky I love her. Because a mother alone, any normal man would be out that door. But I do. I love her. I mean, I'm marrying her, aren't I? Which, that's something to look forward to. What I'm going to do is, because I don't know who's going, so I don't know if I'm able to get someone to record for me on my phone, because this phone's got the vows on, my vows. Jesus, I'm sick of these spots. Yeah, so I'm not on this phone. I'm going to get someone to record and take pictures, which I think there's multiple people. A brother and that's going, so I think he'll take pictures. But I'm going to wear me body cam, because I'll be stood there looking at Rebecca, so you get to see her reaction and everything at least, which will be good. But it should be a good day. We're going out for a steak to a steakhouse afterwards. I'm actually going to get to try surf and turf, steak and lobster. I've never had it before. Believe it or not, I've never had lobster before. Never. I've had crab, but I've never had lobster. So I can't wait. And let's not forget as well, I'm going to be here for my first 4th of July. So that's going to be something good. Get some good footage from that as well. Because there's designated areas that you can set fireworks off. It's just with Texas being so humid and hot, you can't set fireworks off in certain places because it catches the ground catches fire. But the mother-in-law, she lives out of that limit, like out of the limit of the area. So I think Becca's on about getting some fireworks for the garden. It's just basically like our bonfire night, really, just without setting a fire. You know, burning a statue of Guy Fawkes. You know, just fireworks and maybe get some burgers or something. But it'll be something to record, do a vlog. So yeah, but yeah, like I say, I'm just giving you an update. I'm still alive. She's out there with her ma, talking away. I'm tired. I'm been up since 5 o'clock. Well, on and off since 4, because she woke me up when she got in the bath. I fell back asleep for about half an hour, and then I was back up again. But I didn't start vlogging straight away. I'm not one of them YouTubers, as soon as they wake up, I've got to start vlog. Like Kevin does. As soon as he wakes up, before he's even made his breakfast is live. And you know what? Doing these vlogs instead of doing the reaction to these bags, it does ease up a little bit with the stress, and that's thanks to you guys. So thank you very much, because it's because of you that I'm doing these vlogs. So it does ease up on the stress a little bit, because I haven't done a reaction since last week when she was at an infusion. I think it was last week. But you know, I'm trying to do these vlogs every day, but I think I've missed 1 or 2 days. But it's just when that's all happening, you know, it puts my mood down, and it's like I go to I like grab my phone to go do a vlog, but then it's just like I can't be bothered because my mood is so low, and I think you'd be able to see it in my face, and then that'll get you guys worried, and then that'll be something I don't want. So you know, just the odd day I don't upload, you'll understand why. I should have explained it in the last vlog, but you know, everything was just go because we got the marriage license, which was a happy occasion. It wasn't until we got back when it all went to crap. But you know, once we're back in the UK and we're away from all that mess, that'll be when, you know, the stress levels will go down and I'll get back to doing reactions. But I am going to carry on the vlogs. I finally found that niche that I've been searching for the past, what, 4 years? I finally found it and I'm going to stick to it. Even if it's not every day, or even if it is daily, and it's for like 15 minutes, then so be it. A vlog's a vlog, because the vlogs can vary in time. And plus, I want to get Bex, you know, in introducing her into the videos and getting her on camera a lot more, just so she feels comfortable enough to record her own videos and upload them to the channel. Because I've told her if she doesn't want to learn how to edit them, then I'll edit it for her and then upload it, you know, until she gets used to doing it. You know, she started to watch me a little bit more, you know, when I'm doing the editing. So it means she's interested, you know, she's keen to do it, keen to learn, so she'll be doing them. But yeah, it's like I got a message on TikTok asking if I'm going to start going live daily or once a week or whatever, but with everything that's going on, I'm just going to wait until we get back home, and then maybe once a week, twice a week, I'll go live, you know, maybe on the weekend, vlog Monday to Friday, and then I'll say on a Saturday, if we're doing nothing, go live for the whole day, and then Sunday will be the day off. Yeah, yeah, we could do it that way. I'll bring it up with her, because you know it's not just me anymore. You know, we're part of a team now, so I've got to include Bex. But yes, thank you for liking my vlogs. Really is appreciated. And the vlogs, believe it or not, are doing better than the drama videos, which I thought it wouldn't. I thought the drama videos, because of the drama channel, would do better than the vlogs, but you've proven me wrong. Which wouldn't have been the first time you've proven me wrong. But yeah, she's got her food there. It's going to be crap cold by the time she gets it. It was brisket burnt ends with broccoli and cheese. They put cheese on everything here. I had a salad for dinner, and we were thinking, because that's the only thing we had eaten, a pretty decent sized salad, size of it, and a tub of ice cream. And we were both sat here in the bedroom, after everything kicked off. And we're hungry. We both were starving. Essentially, a mother, without saying it, called her fat because she was eating a lot of snacks, which was bang out of order. I mean, it got to the point where Becca literally sat down in here and she started crying. She was like, that's a mother for you. I mean, if she would have said it in front of me, I would have kicked off. But the thing is, what she does is, she'll wait for me to leave the room before she has a sly digs. I mean, you should never ever say that to your own daughter. But yeah, I was like, I would have kicked off. No doubt about it. I'm like, it's going to get to the point where I'll do what I says I was going to do. I'll make sure she's got a place to live, a doctor's, and that's it. But, both of them said sorry to one another, but it's happening too much. Yeah, they'll say sorry and hug it out and that. Oh, I love you too, and all this other stuff. But then a day or two later, it's back to square one. It used to make me feel awkward, but now it's just peeing me off. Now that was a pretty big explosion for a grenade. An American grenade as well. That's what, the M9. I shouldn't have blown that up like that. I'm sorry, I love doing that. Sorry, I like doing it, but Becca hates it. It's like, because I've lived through it, and you see something on TV, and it's like, no, that wouldn't have happened, or this would have happened. I'm always pointing stuff out like that if it was real. And she's like, babe, it's a TV show. But then she'll do the same thing because she used to be an ER nurse. So it'll be like, if something's on the TV and someone's bleeding too much from a superficial wound, it'll be like, yeah, but she'll do the exact same as me. It's dead funny. It's like we're made for each other. But yeah, like I said, I'm just giving you an update. Excuse me. In fact, I don't know what day it is today. Friday. Oh, that's right, it's Friday. Well, wow, it's 2:10 in the morning in the UK, so it's Saturday for you guys right now. Is it in the future? Tell me what happened. Give me the lottery numbers. Google payment. Incoming payment Monday, the 24th of June. So that'll be when the winner's money gets sent on the 24th. I love this bank. It tells me ahead of time, so whether it's the 21st today, 22nd for you, so, oh, it's Monday, isn't it? Yeah, Monday. So I just get this weekend out the way and I can start paying people. Kerry, I need you to email me like ASAP by Monday if you can, because I need to pay you. I've added the other two winners to my bank pay. It's called a PEs. PAYEES. PEs, but I've added Hattie and Dog the Bounty Hunter. You've both been added. But the only thing is that with poor Dog the Bounty Hunter, it's where he lives. I'm not gonna tell you. It's like it requires. What does it require? Like a big number and everything. But I'm hoping I've added it. But what I'm gonna do with his, I'm just gonna do a test. So I like send over £1 just to make sure he gets it. So I don't want to send it to the wrong account. No, for in fact, he's such a good person. He actually says to me to keep it as a wedding gift. I was like, we really don't need to. We don't need to do that. Yeah, but I stopped. Sorry, it's just he sent me another email, so I was reading it real quick. Yeah, I was like, no, you don't need to do that. It's because with when I was complaining about me having to lend money off me dad and everything with everything that's happening, you know, even though I've never met the lad, he was there for me, which is it's very rare. I've got a few people, I've got a few subscribers that I do consider my close friends, even though I've never met them, like Hattie Joe and excuse me, and Leanie. There's others, but they're just an example. I consider them my real close friends. Excuse me. It's just so rare to find people like that. Don't worry, some of you guys as well that are watching this that do consider your friends. It's just I don't know everyone's name. Not off by heart, like username. I know your names, but not usernames. But yeah, like I said, this is just an update, and it's bedtime. Just waiting for her, so I will let you go. Thank you for all the nice comments. It does mean a lot, and it does mean a lot the comments that you're leaving for Becca. You know, right now her self-esteem is like low, especially after today. Well, tonight. But your comments when she reads them, it boosts her confidence and her self-esteem and everything. So good job. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I carry on rambling. Hope you all have a good night. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Catch you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. This is an outro because I can't find the other one. Outro.